Loft living, what every urbanite aspires to. And today I'm going to show you a great loft that really lives up to the whole concept of that open space and industrial living. The floors are actually concrete, as are the ceilings. The ceilings are almost 12 feet tall, and it's a very open concept apartment. The living room flows into the dining room, flows into the kitchen. They're still delineated, but it really is very free-flowing. Design and planning really changed this space. This one 10-foot run of cabinets used to have the sink, dishwasher, stove, and fridge. So we've really divided up the kitchen to expand it and make it much more useful. We ripped down some walls at this point to open up the space, and doing work in a condo is not necessarily easy, but we convinced the client that by exposing some pipes, considering the ceiling is very industrial anyways, we could move the gas line over, move the stove and separate it from the sink. We did leave the sink on its existing location because changing plumbing in a condo is very difficult. And so we have fridge, sink, hidden dishwasher, pantry beside, lots of upper storage, and that's kind of its own little workstation. The island dominates the kitchen. It's a beautiful linear island. We've used a Caesar stone countertop, which is actually a composite of ground up granite and epoxy. It's a very durable finish, and the reason we use it is it doesn't only not stain, but also it's very consistent in its color. The front of the island is a pull-up bar. It's a perfect space for people to watch you while you're cooking or have a drink. And once again, other industrial challenges in the condo. We had to bring electricity to the island for the fridges and for utility outlets. So we've exposed our pipes, connected them right into the main electrical panels of the building, and just let them be, as opposed to fussing about them and trying to cover them up with columns. The back elevation is very lovely. The beautiful cooktop 6-burner stove, a lovely glass and marble backsplash, industrial vent hood, once again continuing our theme. The cabinets are Wenge, and the hardware is also very professional and stainless steel. Double ovens finish this elevation, and then it wraps into a very utilitarian space that really has a great view of the city. This lovely desktop is just cantilevered on stainless steel stool mounts with loads of filing on each side. It's got a great vista and a perfect space to do your work, picking out your recipes. The dining space really grew out of nowhere. This just used to be a hallway between the living room and the kitchen dining area. The beam was here, and we really accented it by adding these lacquered panels up the wall, over top, and back down. We've done them in this Chinese red lacquer for a real thematic effect, and it really encloses this space and gives it its entity. The table is a beautiful exotic African wood and very chunky for almost a primitive feel, which is contrasted by this great light fixture, very glitzy Hollywood glam, and a real focal that really grounds this space. The chairs are black leather, very utilitarian and modern, and they actually are perfect because they stack and you can get another 4 people at this table. This little space here between the dining room and the living room was carved out when we took out some walls, and so we made it into a bar area. The wine fridges are below, a marble top above, and we really have used the height to our benefit, going full height with these shelves above. Notice how the shelves are actually wood edged and glass bottoms, so the light filters right through all the glasses and the liquor. It's a perfect spot to mix a drink and keeps this whole area out of the functions of the kitchen. It leads us right into the living area itself. A very simple furniture arrangement, 2-seater and 3-seater couch in an L fashion. These great modern Eames chairs round out our conversation area, focused around a beautiful raw steel table. Very low and a great contrast to the raw concrete floor. The end elevation is all about the fireplace and the television. There actually was a fireplace here, but a very vertical massing. So we really expanded the room by building in this entire wall. It starts at this end where we've actually done closed storage to conceal the audio equipment, and then flows into this beautiful mitered fireplace surround in wood with a granite face around a linear fireplace. The TV is actually